Well, as I was saying before the game crashed, that the game's not giving me hangouts, and I don't know what is triggering them. I love this game, but it has so many problems, especially the crashing. It's ridiculous.
My charm won you over.
What you doing, Charlie?
I'm quite pleased with these results.
I have always...
See you, Hunter.
Eddie, is it cool if I ask you some questions about your Venom voice? Sure, man, what do you want to know? Does it ever hurt your throat? Can you put just enough of your suit on? Can you put just enough of your suit for the voice to kick in if you're calling someone important? do you ever, like, wish it stayed after you're no longer the spirit of Venom? I mean, your Venom form. Whoa, slow down, kid. Not when I'm Venom, yes, but we kills the effect. I'll DM you.
You and I are pretty similar.
Correct. We are both humans with extraordinary abilities.
I meant outside of our status as heroes. You and I are both leaders.
I do not consider myself a leader.
No need for modesty. You do a lot for the Midnight Suns. I don't need to tell you that being the head of a team means a lot of responsibility. Do you ever feel pressure to act or lead in a certain way?
I try to lead with my heart and do what is best for the Midnight Suns. I take their needs into consideration.
Spoken like a true leader.
I get the sense that you relate.
Maybe. Despite what anyone says, I believe we're all just winging it and playing it off as confidence because we have to.
It sounds like you were speaking from experience just now.
I forget how perceptive you are. I've had to keep my emotions in check for a long time, even before joining the X-Men. It's been hard to unlearn.
When you say you need to keep them in check, what does that mean?
I need to make sure I'm aware of how I feel 100% of the time. I have tools to keep me grounded just in case. Do you have anything like that?
I find that talking to someone I trust always helps me find my center.
A good option. It's a shame there isn't a therapist on call around the Abbey. That would save us a world of trouble when it comes to our mental health.
I will put it on our wish list for Caretaker to consider.
Ask her to make Charlie a therapy dog, too. That way, we could sneak her extra treats. Staying in control is crucial for me. If I ever seem guarded around you, don't take it to heart.
When you lose control, that affects your powers?
Something like that. Let's just say that when I'm stable, so is the weather and everything around me. I'll save the details for later.
I am looking forward to it. I am not used to seeing vampires in a chapel. Even Blade rarely comes here.
Naturally. Most vampires wouldn't be caught dead in a place like this.
I think you mean caught undead.
Yes, of course. Regardless, I am not like most vampires.
Because you're a living vampire?
Well, that's part of it. My powers come from a perversion of science, so I do not share the vampiric weaknesses. But our differences run deeper than that.
What do you mean?
Well, for starters, I do not abide by their foolish traditions. Most vampires are superstitious stooges, hissing at crosses and flinching whenever they feel a drop of water. I do not believe in many of the common dark magics. Most paranormal events can be explained through the magic of science.
You have seen Nico cast blood magic. Ileana was raised by demons, and you are currently standing in a pocket dimension.
Do you see me as a fool? I think you misunderstand my point. Even advanced technology looks like magic to those who do not understand it.
All right. Please explain.
As I see it, the universe is governed by fundamental rules like gravity and nuclear fusion. Science and magic are just two ways of tapping into and manipulating those rules. So, I'm not saying the paranormal world does not exist. I merely believe most people give it too much credence. In the end, science is more powerful than a spell.
Our foes are innumerable and supremely powerful. We need to use every tool at our disposal.
Ah, now I see why Blade is here. He is both creepy and a tool. Wait, please don't tell him I said that.
I do not understand. What does it mean to call someone a tool?
It is a compliment.
Ah, so you do not wish to let Blade know you hold him in high esteem?
Yes, exactly that.
Evil doesn't take time off. Neither should we.
Do your thing.
You know, you should consider getting yourself a nice cloak.
Really? Why?
A good cloak adds so much gravitas to your presence. It commands respect and exudes authority. Plus, it's very comfortable. Assuming you choose a good fabric, of course.
I am intrigued. Maybe you can help me pick one out.
Absolutely. One day, when we're not running around to put out Hydra's fires, you and I should go shopping. There is an excellent place in the West Village I could take you to.
That sounds wonderful. I'm always up for a new look.
Once you get one, you'll want to wear it everywhere, trust me.
Do you have many cloaks, or just the one?
Oh, I had many. Have many. Unfortunately, most are still locked away in the sanctum, so I have only one now.
It seems to have served you well.
Yes. Yes, it has. Let me know if you have other cloak-related questions. I'll be around.
This should be useful.
Not gonna read those again.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hunter, hello.
This is as close as you'll get to a straight fight. Take that thing down.
I must be doing something right.
Do not allow her to distract you.
I think we can handle it.
Here we go. Now that was something. I will make this quick. Let's settle.
Help is at hand. I'm on it.
I am impressed.
Ah, I didn't get it.
coming after me.
I needed a good workout.
Chaos.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Target confirmed.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Reality is only an illusion.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
You're not going to.
Blood will heal all.
Dang it. Fine.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich? I'm going in.
Crap.
Nice armor. Pity if someone punched a hole in it. For the blood! We can wait for the wall!
We should help our friend.
Dang it.
You will fall.
They're falling apart, just like we expected.
Let's try this again. Appreciate it.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Yeah, that sucked. I got a hangout finally.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Hunter.
Lilith can keep throwing demons at us. We'll keep putting them down.
Could we change the name of the group to the Midnight Moons? I'm not a fan of the sun.
Wax.
An offering bowl. But what to offer? Well, this looks like it belongs here. Seems my offering was accepted.
Getting back out there feels like the first step toward rebirth. The Abbey is a very different place than the one I left.
How so?
With all these people, it's not crowded exactly. It certainly feels more alive.
The Abbey was always too empty. This is how it was meant to be.
Yes, it's better, I think. For the first time, I feel at home.
I don't think I have. Thought for sure I did. Dang it. No, I don't have it. Night in the morning.
Such an amazing time.
Hey.
Sure, Captain Marvel can blast a dude with her eyes, but I can bat my eyelashes and make them run away.
I never expected I'd be here before I met you.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
We all contributed, even Blade. Caretaker lent us your mom's old medallion. You are one of us, Hunter, so you might as well look the part.
All right, let's get started.
Until next time. What brings the great hunter to see an old friend?
Ever look up at the stars and wonder what it's like? I miss it out in space, Hunter. It's less complicated.
Well, the closest to the stars I have ever been was studying astronomy and astrology.
It's quiet between galaxies. No demons or aliens. Just you and the... If I took you up there, what would you wish to see?
Which one to pick?
Dealer's choice, Captain. I would like to see what you recommend.
Definitely a supernova, then. We'd have to wear special suits and goggles and be parsecs away. The colors, the sheer energetic release of watching a dying star go out with a bang.
That sounds cosmically epic.
I am not doing it justice. They really should have sent a poet. Assuming we survive your mom's reign of terror, I think I can arrange an intergalactic getaway.
Well, how could I possibly say no?
A little extra motivation to stop Lilith never hurts. I can't wait, Hunter.
Breaking. Tsunami hits the southwest Asian island of Madripoor, miraculously leaving several houses on the coastline unharmed. I don't know how much of a miracle that is. S.H.I.E.L.D. suspects all the wrecked houses were mutants. Please tell me there's a happier ending here. How does a tsunami end happily? I don't know. Iceman got there just in time to freeze the wave. Someone with tsunami mind control? Fortunately, there are some mutants with hydrokinetic abilities, on site who engaged in somewhat successful rescue efforts. The waves continue to chase the survivors. I asked for happier. You gave me horrifying. Hello, Hunter. It's good to hang out with you. I would certainly do it again. If you have time, would you meet me in my room? I would appreciate it. I have time now.
Thanks for coming out to meet me.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you a question, if that's all right.
Ask away.
Why are you being so nice to me? I mean, I was your mortal enemy at some point, and I was the one who... you know, with Agatha. Wasn't expecting you, of all people, to warm up to me.
It is hard not to. You are a very intriguing person, Wanda.
I am?
Why else would I be spending so much time with you?
It's just... not sure if you noticed, but everyone seems to be afraid of me around here. Everyone except for you, that is.
That is not true. Nico and Magic are not afraid of you. And neither are Robbie or Blade, for that matter.
Yeah, they are. They just don't want to hurt my feelings by showing it. Anyway, I just wanted to say, thanks for not hating me. Or something along those lines. I'm glad you're here.
You too, Wanda.
Next job I take has got to be on a boat. International water means no rules.
Okay. Who to work on now? Let's go over. Strange.
I'll be ready to go in no time. If you can beat Carol...
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
Peace.
show no mercy.
Consider it done.
I am still the prize.
You'll need all the help you can get.
I'm on it.
I cannot possibly match you. Now that was something.
I really care if I hit her.
Let's do it.
She's gonna lose it though.
You should have done better. Here we go. Ready up.
Our prize is at hand.
That looks like it hurt. Enjoy your nap. And what have you learned today?
I'm feeling good about the situation, all things considered.
Save this one.
You make that look almost too easy. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Let me get rid of that.
You were too weak for this fight.
Oh, come on, you're still alive? You attach them? Yeah, you're attached. That's why.
She will sustain us. By mother's
I like our chances.
Your mother abandons you.
need to restore our strength.
You had your chance to escape. Feel my call.
We've done it. Excellent work.
No hangouts.
What is it like to have a tan? Does it hurt?
I doubt a blood sacrifice is what they had in mind.
Oops. Didn't even look. Full moon.
Well, this looks like it belongs here. Seems my offering was accepted.
Your mastery of the arcane is formidable, Hunter. I don't think our enemies were quite ready for that.
I'm going to change before I go to sleep. So what? I don't know.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. The caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Careful what you ask for, man. Hell won't be cheated, and the devil always gets his due.
Farewell.
She may not come out and say it, but Scarlet Witch really admires you. I just did that. I did that for Deadpool.
Strange webs you shoot are fascinating.
That's not what I
wanted.
wanted.
Are you trying to inflate my ego? Because it's working. Thanks, Hunter.
Hunter, the Midnight Suns are better for your presence, as I admit I'm I. Revelation struck me today, and I find the need for quiet reflection in the chapel. Not too quiet, of course. I would appreciate some light conversation.
I almost sent my astral form to cover more ground.
That means you were trying to ghost me?
I caution against speaking in modern vernacular as it rapidly evaporates from the pool of youthful lexicon. Then magic will say you are uncool.
Unfathomable. According to magic, we are besties now.
Ah, yes. Our last conversation afforded me valuable insight into my current state of being. Your continued confidence and honesty with me have rekindled some of my own belief in myself.
Together we stand against the unraveling of our reality. You are our greatest asset.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, but it is not warranted. You, Hunter, initiated a chain reaction that leads Earth's salvation simply by being you.
Everyone must seek their own salvation, myself included.
And still there you are, Hunter, at the forefront of every battle. If I must see myself, then you must glimpse yourself as well. You have my gratitude, Hunter.
Perhaps the Sorcerer Supreme could conjure me up an ice cream cone?
Due to Stark's contractual obligations, I can only offer Avengers-themed flavors. Nobody needs the caloric marvel that is Hulka Hulka burning love. A single scoop is a meal unto itself. Hunter, no matter what the outcome of our struggle is, you have not given up on me. That is a bond that carries beyond words and worlds.
How's Charlie? Getting enough pets?
Do not worry, I give her as many as she wants.
Good. Gotta keep our canine friend happy.
You like dogs, but what about cats?
Not crazy about them. But Ebony is different from other cats. Ebony acts more like a person.
Ebony can understand what we say.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. Her eyes get all big and she purrs really loud. I bet she's got lots of opinions.
Sounds like some friends of ours.
She fits right in. Maybe I'll buy a scratching post for her.
You could use it as well.
Not with these claws. Ebony's the best cat in the Abbey.
She is the only cat.
Exactly.
What you doing, Charlie? This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared.
By using the bench.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
See you around.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you up.
What shall we chat about?
Can't give you a compliment. I take you to my haven. Should I do?
Let's talk, Hunter. I wasn't certain at first, but Charlie seems different since my return.
What do you mean?
She's more alert and sure of herself. You can see it in her eyes and the way she walks. It's obvious Charlie is happy for your return.
I do not know how I could do this without Charlie at my side.
There's no question you two have a bond. I didn't realize it was so deep.
A hellhound gave up hell to walk beside me. How could I not return that loyalty?
That is the loveliest expression of friendship I've ever heard.
Go through all this for I know you're not going to like it, but you'll love it, so...
Let's do this again soon, yes?
Still not over.
Bye.
I wouldn't have thought so, but it's good to hear those bells again after all this time. As hard as Sarah tried to keep you out of the tower, You always found your way back in, just in time to wake her up at the crack of dawn.
Fine, speak.
Hydra Immortalis!
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Sun.
Let's get started.
Watch closely. This should aid me in my fight. You've invoked the wrath of a Sorcerer Supreme.
You carry the responsibility of Sorcerer Supreme with great ease, Doctor.
Just what I needed.
For the mother!
Are you even trying?
How many more will challenge the Sorcerer Supreme?
I don't think we're done just yet.
You're doing well so far.
The light will heal you.
It's good to have friends.
You waste precious time.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Prepare yourselves.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Chaos unleashed. I'm glad that doesn't happen too often. You're in trouble now.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
You had your chance.
Watch and learn, my friends. Apparently, our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
Wow.
One
That
of our
was
stouts.
slightly surprising.
More of them are joining the fight.
I doubt I can take much more of this. That's the spirit. Prepare.
I'm glad to have your magic on our side, Doctor.
A gift from the ancient traditions. Bring as many as you like, it won't make a difference.
You were too weak for this fight.
Fear the Scarlet Witch. Thanks. I owe you one.
Your mother abandons you.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Yeah. That's deserved. I should have took out the mage earlier.
I've used the Abbey's chapel many times. It's nice to have a peaceful place of worship.
I should make a respectable offer.
Waning moon. Don't have a book. I do not.
Well, this looks like it belongs here. Seems my offering was accepted. You are the best girl. You know that, right?
bit my tongue once. Thankfully, it grows back.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
They found that it's not about how hard you strike the target, but where you land the blow. First, find just the right spot, and there'll be a feather in the wind.
Until next time.
Yes, hello. I want to talk to you about Steve.
Uh-oh. What did he do?
Huh? Nothing. I actually like him.
But you do not like anybody.
That is true. But even I'm allowed to be surprised by people sometimes.
What do you find surprising about Steve?
Even when he barely knew us sons, he stood up for us. Can't say I ever had that on my bingo card. I told him he doesn't act like a boomer, despite the giant American flag on his chest. He laughed, so we're good. He's one of the good ones. Just don't go around telling everyone.
Does anyone know where to find the Motown Greatest Hits album? I searched the library's record collection, but it was not there. Where's Motown? What's a record? Unbelievable. Never expected to meet you, Hunter, much less grow closer to you. If you could use a break, I was thinking of watching a movie in the common room.
Yes. Is this another movie night? And if so, where is Nico?
It's not an official movie night. It's more of my way of saying thank you for being a friend. I didn't have many growing up. Wasn't exactly the popular kid, if you know what I mean.
Me either.
Let me guess. People were afraid of you.
That goes with the whole hunting and killing demons line of work. Most people find it off-putting.
You save people's lives, and they repay you with fear. Typical.
They were scared of what I had to do to protect them. More specifically, what I was capable of doing.
Did it bother you, being feared?
Not at all.
Well, it bothered me. Made my life hell. In Transia, it was just me and my brother Pietro for a long while. We wandered from village to village, begging, doing odd jobs, scrounging by any way we could.
Tough times make us tougher.
And they break you in ways you don't always understand until much later. I wish living in utter squalor was as bad as it got. But it was better than how we got there.
Oh?
When I was a child, Transia was very poor. our parents could find no work. One day, my father stole bread to feed us. A mob chased him into our neighborhood. I was terrified for him. I told them to stop, and half of them turned to stone. I didn't mean to. I didn't understand my powers or how to use them, but I got scared, and people died. But the worst of it, Father pointed at me and cried out, "Witch." And then he was part of the mob, and they were after me. Pietro grabbed me and ran, faster than any person can run. We realized we could never go back. We were different, and had to look out for ourselves.
You were lucky you survived.
It doesn't really feel like that. I felt like my life was cursed with misfortune, heartache, and pain ever since. It wasn't until recently that I began to feel that curse lift.
What changed?
You. I met you, and you saved me. So, thank you for being a friend. Didn't know how much I needed one like you.
Hey, Hunter.
About to make a protein shake if anybody wants one.
Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
I guess I could show you a couple of things.
See you around.
See you soon.
Привет, Hunter.
With all of the artifacts and equipment Hydra has been absconding with, it was inevitable we'd catch them unloading equipment somewhere.
Still looking at me.
You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
Not a problem. It is all coming back to me. Hail that!
Here we go. Ought to improve the odds.
You had a chance to escape. Weak, even for Hydra.
Someone order a sandwich?
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
This shouldn't take long. They won't know what hit him.
Let's settle this.
For Hydra!
You had your shot. We are not out of this yet.
Some? Everything solid so far?
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Your time has come. You are lucky to still be breathing.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Let's do it. Don't mind if I do.
Can't say I feel bad about that one.
I'm going in. Here we go.
We will never forsake her.
I've been waiting.
If at first you don't succeed, right?
Support units on the move.
I'm not going anywhere.
You can all join Lilith together.
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card. That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
I don't do this for just anyone.
A flying mechanical combat suit almost seems like cheating.
Roger that. That's the stuff.
Tracking movement. Position compromised. No retreat.
Plan looks good. Let's try this.
I hope you've got a permit for that thing.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
hangout. Yes.
Don't ask me how many times Iron Man has asked me to charge his phone.
Hunter.
We need some post-action cheeseburgers. I'll get Happy on it.
The population density of New York always makes it a tricky battlefield.
An offering ball. But what to offer? Well, this looks like it belongs here. It seems my offering was accepted.
Another successful op, Hunter. Make sure you decompress.
All hail the conquering heroes. Someone toss us some Stark drives.
I don't know what you like. At least I don't remember what he likes.
Tony, why do you name everything after yourself?
Well, you seem like a bright person. Why don't you tell me?
Because you are accountable for what you make.
Exactly. It's the mark of my trade. Whatever I make has to live up to the family name, or I won't release it.
The family name?
Yeah, this all started as a mom and pop, run by my mom and pop. I have to honor their memory, and this helps me do it.
So the names are all for them?
Most. I slap my first name on the pure vanity projects. Helps keep me humble when they inevitably fail.
Can you give me an example?
Tony Tunes. Once vinyl came back, I really did think people would want a portable record player. The thing didn't skip. I went snowboarding with the Carmina Burana blasting in my ears.
So why did it fail?
Well, records are huge. You'd have to wear it like a backpack. And they're roughly 45 minutes of music, so you'd hear the same music on repeat. The only place you can find it now is one of those British spy flicks. $3 million in product placement bought us 3 seconds in the background. Wow, this is great. Remind me to buy the manufacturer.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Keep doing that every time I want to go customize.
If an experiment is dangerous, I get more interested.
Well, don't take it too bad. I'm a pro poker player.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
It's basically an energy drink combined with a portable defibrillator. One shot of this baby and you'll be ready to fight all night, dance all day, and then start a small business.
All right, let's get... See you, Hunter.
I wonder what you would look like with a hood or a mask. People love the secret identity thing. Purchase and equip a new Hunter head prop.
Thanks, Hunter. You're looking well, Chief.
This should be useful.
boss couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd text a friend, and yeah, I nap proactively. You have to with our lifestyle. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need your help with a sensitive issue. To be 100% clear, it is not medical in nature. Let's chat in the library. It's quiet enough in there.
Look, I'm not looking for your deep, dark diary secrets. Don't get freaked out. I don't care who you have a crush on. Can't believe I'm actually asking you this, but I wonder if you could give me a peek behind the magical veil?
Magical veil?
Yeah, I don't want to know card tricks or anything like that. I just want to know more about the secrets of magic. I'm talking about the spooky stuff.
Let me teach you something small to start off with. Maybe read a grimoire. See how you like it.
I promise I'm a quick study. Don't hesitate to throw me in the deep end.
I do not doubt your intelligence, which is why we have to start small. Exposing you to magic's darkest secrets right away could do some damage.
What kind of damage could a little book learning do?
Well, reading the wrong grimoire has the potential to wipe your mind completely and turn you into an empty vessel ripe for possession by non-corporeal entities that lurk in the outer darkness, just waiting for unwitting magical explorers to uncover the wrong bit of knowledge.
Don't read the wrong books. Got it. See? I'm a quick student.
Just let me know when and where, and we will begin.
It's good that we have the kind of relationship where I can come to you about this stuff and there's no judgment.
You could not talk to Strange about this?
He knows his stuff, but if I came to him to teach me, I'd never hear the end of it. The man loves the sound of his own voice, especially when he's reciting incantations. If you don't mind, can we keep these lessons between you and me?
Do not worry. I will keep my secret to my grave. And beyond.
That's the kind of commitment I like to hear. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Very well. I think I have the perfect reading for your first assignment. There is a book up on that shelf. Occulta Pericula Amet.
Oh, my Latin is a little rusty, but does that say Dangerous Magic Secrets?
Ancient wizards did not like to get clever with their book titles. Anyway, take notes, and we will talk later.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Hey, Charlie Warley Puppy Face.
Where the heck is Agatha?
Well met.
There she is. Hey, where did you go?
Hunter, hello.
The old gods have been waiting for a new champion, and now they finally have one. It may not feel like it, dear, but you've done something extraordinary here. Finishing the trials is no easy task.
I could not have done it without my faithful companion, or my most trusted advisor.
I'm glad you've stayed humble. But now, I think it's time we finally got to the heart of all this. Where Wanda and I failed, you can now tread without fear. The door is waiting for you, Hunter.
Will you be there with me?
Of course, dear. I'll be damned if I'm going to miss the chance to see that thing blown to pieces. It's the closest I'll ever get to revenge.
And once we are on the other side?
Presumably we'll get some answers, but I don't want to make any assumptions at this point. I'll see you at the gate in Lilith's garden when you're ready, Hunter.
We will be doing that in another stream, not tonight.
Hunter, got a second to spare? I've hunted with a lot of different folks in my day, but there's one question I ask the special cases.
And I suppose I am one of those special cases.
Indeed you are, but a little more what that means later.
By all means, ask your question.
What do you do after we beat Lilith and stop the prophecy of the Midnight Sun?
My quarry is eternal. I hunt darkness wherever it lurks.
Caretaker did her job way too effectively.
I'm not seeing a problem. I enjoy ridding the world of my mother's blight.
There's got to be more, Hunter. Special cases are when I get the impression there's nothing beyond the immediate goal.
The immediate goal matters most.
Tell that to Eric Brooks and the Daywalker Trio. When humanity's safe from evil, whenever that happens, I retire to New Orleans and play jazz trumpet, happier and livelier than this city in summertime. I'm more than a vampire hunter, and the other heroes who understand that there's a dream beyond the mission have a better grasp on life. And I got another life I'm looking forward to living.
Slay evil, enjoy life.
Right on. It's living that makes the fight worth fighting. Reflect on that, Hunter.
Someone either moved my test tubes, or I'm experimenting in my sleep again.
I've used the Abbey's chapel many times. It's nice to have a peaceful place of worship.
Hey.
If you're bored, we can have a sword measuring contest.
Evildoers beware.
Konnichiwa, friendo.
Привет, Hunter.
I do not know who is, glowing.
Need to unburden, Hunter?
Huh.
Let's touch base.
You know I know magic, right? Ooh, now I see what all this is about.
Later.
What's new, Hunter? We'll cut through that encryption in no time. I'm not gonna sleep well after reading this. Who are we sending on an op?
We got another call from Miss Marvel. I have been seeing Hydra trucks offloading Hydra cargo into Hydra warehouses for several nights in a row. Let's have a Marvel team up to check it out. I don't think I can see.
I think I can handle that.
Get your scuba gear ready. Namor is reporting underwater vampires attacking the submariners just off Gravesend Bay.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for. Thanks, Hunter.
Hunter?
Just in case you were looking for another opportunity to even the score with Hydra, I think these clowns are hoping for a fight.
We are heading in.
Be my victim!
Now let that be a lesson to you.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Now remember we started. You've left me no choice.
Leave some for the rest of us. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
So be it.
No one is to blame.
Tracking movement. By her command. You're next on the list.
And where do you think you're going?
We are not out of this yet.
Behold their passage.
Ready to do this or what?
I'll make quick work of you.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
This won't take long.
I am impressed.
Blink and you'll miss it.
If nothing else, I do appreciate your style.
I will never forsake her. No one gets away.
Now we're getting to the heart of things.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements. Everything according to plan.
You need this more than I do.
Let's put it to good use. It is too late for you. I've been waiting. What a waste.
This should be good.
Now that was something.
I smell your fear.
Position compromised. All lined up.
Go ahead, try it.
Let us show them.
I guess we are basically professionals. I'll give it a whirl.
I am impressed.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Fortunately, I was there to show you how to make quick work of errant fools.
What's good? You think Doctor Strange can take a look at this mole on my...
nerves are still a little jittery. Are yours? No? Okay, just me then. That's cool.
What's up, Sunshine?
We're going to end here tonight. I would like to thank everyone who tuned in to watch. And I am deeply sorry for the crash on the earlier part of the game. Like, this game is just buggy on the PS4. But I'll be back tomorrow, and I hope you come back to join me. Until then, have a good night.